Alright folks, welcome back to the garden and the garden room build. It's an update video. The shed part of the garden room is done. Let's go check it out. Let's step in. And here we are. Garden room is officially, the garden room shed is officially complete. So, if you remember, the whole garden room is 6 meters by 4 meters roughly. This is the shed portion, which is 1.8 meters by 3.8 meters, right, deep. So it's perfect size. So let's have a look at what we've got. The walls, I have left them clad with OSB 3 9mm. Okay, so it's not plasterboard on the walls. This is just the OSB 3 sheathing, and that just gives it extra strength for fixing for any shelves or any hooks that you want to put on here, because obviously it's going to be a shed. So I've just left it like that. I'm not going to paint it either. Quite like the rustic look. All the labels are still on there. It tells you what each part of the building is made from. So if you remember, we've got here the 2x4 joist. So behind this, it's 2x4 stud work. This is the external wall, 2x4 studs on 400 centers, and then we've got the Actis Hybris insulation in here, the multi-foil insulation, Actis Hybris, great stuff that is. And then we've got a vapor control layer, a vapor control barrier going across that as well. And then we've got the OSB for the walls, so you can see here. So where there's some gaps here, I wish I could say it was perfect and it just slotted in like a jigsaw, but where there's gaps we've just used the expanding foam here, and it's not too bad actually. And it's the same for the ceiling as well, so that's worked out really well. So we've got the fixings every 400 mil on the studs. What else? And then we've got the floor. So this floor is quite interesting. It's a floating floor. You remember, if you check the other video of the update of the whole garden room, it's a concrete pad. So it's a concrete slab, traditional concrete slab with MOT1, with your sand, with your damp proof, and then the concrete pad with rebar. All right, so there isn't any insulation in the concrete pad itself. So on top of the concrete, I've put 75mm PIR, and then on top of that is tongue and groove OSB, tongue and groove OSB, which is not this, but like this, and that's just going across. So you can see here actually, at some points you can see where it's the boards, and that's all fixed together with just adhesive foam, using the foam gun. So adhesive foam, and it's just fixed together, the PIR to the concrete and then the OSB tongue and groove to the PIR, and that's actually worked really well. And then on top of that, because I didn't want to leave it just bare OSB, because obviously it's not really waterproof. If you get spillage in here or anything like that, you can't really mop it or clean it or anything like that. We've got this 3mm rubber floor, this rubber mat, and this is from I'll link the company actually, because this wasn't easy to find in the size that it was. And it was really good, shipped out really quick. It's a 3mm, 2 meter wide roll, which is quite difficult to find. Usually it's 1 meter or 1.5 meters. You'd have to stitch it together. And that's fixed down to the OSB with some roof deck adhesive that's just left over from the rubber roof. It's gone the whole 9 yards there, and you can see I've just siliconed it in around the sides there as well, just in case that if there's a leak or anything like that, it doesn't go to the edges. Okay, so that's the actual build. Looks really good, it's finished quite well, and obviously we've got power in here as well, so 2 double sockets, or 3 double sockets, 2 double sockets with USBs, and that is here because there'll be a workbench here going all the way across, 2.4 meters for a workbench. And then we've got these 400mm deep shells. This is just 25mm 25mm, what is this, MDF, 25mm MDF, and they're about 2.4 meters, and they're on these brackets here, these high load shelf brackets, 300 by 300. These are from Screwfix, so these are great. Those are fitted straight into the actual studs, just because we want that extra support there. But yeah, that's the power. We've got 3 spots here separated out every 900, 3 spotlights, and that's it. So we've got power now to the whole building finally. A lovely little fuse box here. Oops, there we go. And this is done. So the plan is to move all the stuff from the garden room, the office, into here, and then actually work on the office, because that still needs to be done. But yeah, it's a great little size, and I would highly recommend it actually. So this is the partition wall here. Again, it's the same. It's 2x4 studs, and the OSB 3 9mm for the partition wall. So I would recommend it if you're going to have a big enough garden room to put that partition wall and separate out a portion for your shed. You know, you get 2 rooms for 1. Okay, that's the garden room shed. I'm ready to move in. Check out the other video for the actual garden room, and then get an update on the whole project itself. But otherwise, I'll see you on the next video in the Dirty Glove Garden.